Hi everyone, today we'll be talking about Singapore's Merlion. But first, let's take a quick personality test. So first, write down your favorite animal. Then, write down an animal you'd prefer to have as a pet. And finally, write down your second favorite animal, which can be domesticated or wild. Then, write down 3 to 5 characteristics you associate with each animal you chose. So now for the answers. The third animal reflects how you see yourself. The second animal shows how people see you. And the first animal describes who you really are. And this is a quiz by Brightside. So how accurate were your results? This is just a thought to keep in mind as we move forward throughout the lesson. So now let's talk about Singapore. Singapore is an island city-state. It's off the coast of Malaysia, and it is a small country, but there are over 5 million people who live there. And it's very diverse in ethnicities and in their population, which is mostly comprised of Chinese, Malay, Indian, and other ethnicities, which includes Eurasian people. So, the official languages of Singapore are English, Malay, Tamil, and Mandarin Chinese. And as you can see, Singapore is largely diverse and there are lots of different people with different backgrounds and cultures that make up Singapore's current culture. But their national flower is Vanda Miss Joachim, which is a type of orchid. One of their national dishes is considered to be chicken rice, and their national animal is a lion. And because we talk about so many flowers in all of the other classes and lessons, I thought that it was a fun fact to bring in the national flower, and it was actually selected among 40 different types of flowers, and 30 of those types of flowers were actually other types of orchids. People consider one of the national dishes of Singapore to be chicken rice, and the rice is cooked in chicken stock, so it's very flavorful and delicious, and it's pretty simple to make, so I'll put a link in the description of a tasty recipe for it. But the national animal is a lion, and this is chosen because it is very powerful and it is a historic symbol of Singapore. It is an important symbol in Singapore, who was known for and is known for being the Lion City, and it symbolizes the national values of courage, excellence, and strength. Singapore's name is actually based on the word Singapura, which means Lion City. So let's take a quick look into the life of Singapore with this travel guide, and again, I'll put the link down in the description below. But since we talked a little bit about the national animal of Singapore, the lion, if you had the opportunity and you could combine any 2 animals together, what would it be and why? As a short activity, take some moments to draw your animal combination. So now, does anybody recognize this symbol? And if not, what 2 animals do you think that this fountain is comprised of? So this is Singapore's Merlion, and it is comprised of a lion head and a fish. And this is a video below, and it'll tell you the significance and the origin of the Merlion in Singapore. But if you haven't seen the video, basically the fish body signifies the origins of Singapore as a fishing village, And the lion head represents the original name of Singapore, Singapura, which is Lion City, and it symbolizes the bravery and courage. But the origin story of Singapore's Merlion and the symbols that are representative of it are actually based on the journey of the story and the encounters that the prince faced, which was a sea monster as well as a lion. And the prince overcame both of these challenges. So, for this craft, you'll need some colorful paper, some markers, crayons, colored pencils, or other decorating supplies, some scissors, a glue stick, and a ruler, which is optional. So this is based on the Krokotak blog, and instead of creating a full lion, the body of the lion will be a fishtail. So, to start this project, you'll cut out the circle of the lion's head and you'll glue it to a background sheet of paper. And feel free to decorate the background in any way you want. Then cut out the lower half of the fish body. And this will replace the lion's legs and the lower half of the body. Glue that under the circle, which is the lion's head. Then fold a piece of paper in half, and this will be the lion's hair, and then cut those into multiple strips. And glue the folded bit onto the head, so you see how it opens up around the lion head. So each strip should surround the circle, and then take your pen or any other decorating supplies and add a face and some ears to the head. Don't forget to add some scales to the fishtail as well. And that's it. You made your own Merlion craft. And I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Thank you so much, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. I'll put a link down below to the blog post by Krokotak and this craft. And I hope to see you all in the next lesson. Hope you enjoyed. Bye!